Yo, 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 chat. How's it going? Hello, Extern83. Hello, Amanda Bradvika. Hello, I Look at You Now. Hello, Congregnomics. Hello, The Best Snipers. Hello, Chicken King. Hello, Sambadies. Hello, GD Enthusiast. Hello, GMD Weenire. Hello, Turtleman GD. Hello, Morgan RTZ. Hello, Benny B. Hello, Barbarous Gaming. Hello, Turtleman GD. Oh, wait, I already said that. Hello, Hexagon. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Bloodbath again. New best today. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Also, hello, Geometry-Guy on Twitch. Sorry. So, one fair warning for Twitch viewers, like since Twitch chat is so inactive and barely moves, a lot of times for like a good 5 to 10 minutes I'll just forget that Twitch chat exists. So like if you notice it, like the trade-off for Twitch chat is that I'll most likely read all of your messages and not miss them, but it also might be a while before I see them. So yeah. Anyways, though, let's just go ahead and get started. You thought this was Amethyst Stream 1? Nah. Alright, as you can see, I was warming up with Deadlocked. No Globed Room today, for now at least. I might make one later. Alright, let's see. Can we do GG Boy first try? No, we can't. Might be cooked. Oh yeah, let me undeafen on Discord as well. I am in a voice chat currently. Alright, yo, I'm undeafened now. The stream can hear you. Huh?
I better not get this to 100. I think I cracked. Like all the death below.
I forgot to play Sacrament Egg again. Some eggs again. So I'm grinding it again. Nice. Bro, why can't I do GG Boy? What the hell? Can we not do that from 0, please, bro? I'm dying to the last click a concerning amount of times in runs. That is not a good sign. Okay, why can I actually not do it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop. Stop. Yeah. Yesterday I failed at 95 on Future Funk. Damn, that's unfortunate. I beat Clubstep and Toad 2 today. Nice, GG. Hello, JGSP11, welcome to stream. Hello, Boo Base. How many days did it take you to beat Cataclysm? I have no clue, honestly. Depends on if you count when I was playing it for fun, or if you're counting like the days I took breaks, or if you're counting like the days since I actually started going for it. Depends. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it that way. Sorry, there was a wire under my save device, my bad. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, we're decently consistent at Etzer today, so that's I guess good. Not super consistent, but we have a chance at getting past Etzer, I suppose, if we were to get there. Not a super high chance, but still a chance nonetheless. Say like a 25% chance, maybe? Maybe less, I don't know. Still. I'm confident that we will beat, not beat it, we will pass Etzer soon. Oh my god, bro. I actually can't do Etzer, what the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. What am I doing? You have a disability and you're getting close to beating Bloodbath. I'm a regular person that is not beating an extreme demon that I've gotten close. Nice, yeah.
Do you think I'm beating it within 10 minutes of going from 0 to like I do with every single sleep book easy extreme?
Yo, RGC, why do you have the nerd icon? I don't know. I just think it's funny.
I actually use the Windows.
The thing is... Never mind. I was gonna say it doesn't have glasses, and then I remembered that I added glasses to it as a custom icon. Cause like Zeronium apparently has a fucking character in there, like in his like lore of like his channel, like joke inside joke shit, whatever the fuck. That's like named Gustavo or some shit. He apparently looks exactly like my icon except a slightly lighter shade of blue. So I had to add glasses. Still not entirely sure what the deal is with Gustavo. Bro, what? I have a way bigger skill issue. I can't even get past the first ship part in Bloodbath, and I'm just regular. I mean, like, the thing is, it took me like forever to be able to get past the first ship part. Or wait, do you mean like the very beginning ship, or do you mean the first straight fly? I'm talking about the first straight fly. Like, it took me a while to get past the first straight fly. The part you like start off in, like this part I call the first gay fly because it's not straight and it's a fly, and then this part is the first straight fly. So yeah, let's see. Can we get a new best on the start pause copy? Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna have to. I guess I'll definite 0%. So I'll just stay.
What even is my best on the start pause copy? I don't even fucking know.
I can't unpause.
Is your keyboard unplugged?
Oh, I just got brought.
There we go.
It keeps kicking me out of fucking the game, bro. What is happening?
Oh,
I still can't unpause.
Okay, there we go. Cool. That was a surprisingly far run for the playing in the start pause copy. That was funny. RJC, you should try Red World. The thing about Red World, right, is it has that swing copter at the end, and the thing about the 2.1 swing copter is that it's really unpredictable. Like, you could do almost identical click patterns and it would end up in a different spot. And the whole thing for me is that I have to memorize click patterns. So I just don't think Red World would be feasible for me because you basically have to wing it every time. You know?
I can auto defense and manual defense.
Alright. Did you try spam after doing the first ball in Mishy's part? Try to spam? What do you mean to spam? What do you mean to spam? Like that? What do you mean? Hello astronauts. Hello Hera Loki 2 on Twitch. At least I didn't join when you're practicing crack. True. Haven't gotten to that point yet. Let's play for Masonic for a bit, I guess. Oh my god, I hate that orb spam, bro. Bro. Hi RGC, you're my favorite GD player. I would not consider myself to be a GD player, but thank you. How many days are you trying to beat Bloodbath? I don't remember.
That's so stupid.
It says the first day I started playing Bloodbath when I got 80 to 100 in my first Bloodbath progress report. So however long since that day would be the amount of time. Did you try the spam after what? You mean like, what are they saying? Like this ball? You can't spam after this ball either. What the fuck are they? They can't. Somebody said try to spam after doing the first ball in Michigan's bar. Okay, why can't I do this? Oh, you mean like this? Like in this part, just in the auto part. Why would I do that? I mean, just like, bro, do you really think I'm so bored, like my attention span is so low, that I feel like I have to spam in the auto part that lasts like 5 seconds? That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy.
You know people's attention.
Real.
I mean, I do that in Slaughterhouse when I get past the 21. Actually, no, when I get past the click at 8. But that's like almost 10 seconds of waiting. And also, I hate that part. Somebody gotta get to the bad part of the level.
Beat Bloodbath right now? Alright, you know what? I'll beat it. Hold up. Let me do 1 attempt from 0 in the start pause copy. I will beat it right now in the start pause copy. Okay, that was cool. Anyways.
RGC, we gotta get you affiliated.
I actually already have, or at least I think I do have the option to become Twitch affiliate. I'm just not sure if I want to go through the process right now, because I don't care that. Like I barely get any viewers on Twitch now.
That's how it was for me. Like I had enough for affiliate. I had way more than enough for affiliate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just didn't do it because like.
Does it go away? Does it go away?
I thought I was.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. It actually
Oh
does.
damn. Oh well. Yeah, it might be
I had like
good.
12 average viewers at one point.
I honestly don't care that much, I'm gonna be real.
Who wants to add ads?
Yeah. RGC, can you tell me what's the worst part in Bloodbath? I don't know. The part that's hardest for me is crack. But that's entirely a skill issue. That's just because it's fast-paced, and I suck at fast-paced stuff. Most people have fun with crack. I absolutely despise playing from crack. Absolutely despise it. It's like no matter how much I play from it, I can't seem to get better at it. When you do the first click in the Bloodbath and Mishi part, then spam. The first click? You mean like the first triple?
Wait, what's the point of that?
What?
Why can't you just do the triples normally?
I can't. It doesn't even work. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. In the ball? Okay, yes, I did it in the auto part. You're talking about the auto part, right? I don't see the point in that. There is no ball in Michigan, bro. I mean, wait, there is, but like, you can't spam in it. You can't... Bro, you can't spam here. Like, you can't do that. The 3 clicks? Why would I spam there?
I think so.
Oh shit, okay, actually you're right. I mean, that's a stupid way to do it, but like, it works. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, because like, that's like stupid and unreliable, but cool that that's a thing, I guess. RGC, what is the most ugliest part of Bloodbath? Etzer, 100%. I think most people think Etzer is the ugliest part. Yeah. Isn't that what most people think? Is that Etzer is the ugliest part decoration wise? Yeah, I guess Giron maybe.
Yeah, it's just fucking black with some red
Yeah, okay,
background.
Giron could also be a contender, I suppose. I don't know.
I thought Etzer was one of the better parts of the build. I guess I'm wrong.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah, Etzer. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, Giron is probably worse now that I think about it. I just thought that's what I heard a lot of people say, and that's why I was saying it. I don't really have an opinion, personally. Or at least not that much of one. When you get to the spam, you need to count to 5. Really? Okay. What's harder?
Some of the worst tips I think I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. What's they were so embarrassed that they deleted it. Message retracted. That's crazy. What's harder in Michigan, the ball or the UFO? Probably the
What's harder in Michigan?
yeah, the UFO. I don't need, bro. Yeah, if you're I took a second to process what you said there because I am stupid brain.
The Michigan ball.
Bro, yeah, the Michigan ball is so fucking easy, bro. Like even I can do it the vast majority of the time. It's the fucking UFO that like is actually insane. Bro, once I was in voice chat with some kid and they were telling me that like the UFO in Michigan has a 60 FPS frame perfect. I was like, no the fuck it does not. No the fuck it does not. People don't even know what a frame perfect is anymore, man.
I know. Hard click, it's frame perfect.
Exactly, bro. Like half the frame perfect counter videos aren't even real. Yo, Prola, I'm gonna have to time you out for spamming. Feel free to come back in 30 minutes. I do not take level requests, I'm sorry. I meant the ship or the UFO? The UFO. It used to be the ship for me. But then I got consistent at it was more like which one is worse than the other, which one is like better than the other. Like I was like bad at both, but I was worse at the ship, and now I'm just bad at the UFO. I'm still kind of bad at the ship. I still am not 100% consistent, but still, you know. I have died to the ship 30 times and never the UFO.
I got the boat again.
You might be UFO carried, not gonna lie. Bro, Virgin, didn't Doge say he was UFO carried at one point? Or am I? Oh, okay. Well, that at least makes some sense. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Globed when? I'm probably not gonna do a globed room today. I don't feel like setting it up right now. Holy shit, I just beat Bloodbath listening stream. Nice! GG! Awesome. Can we get some GGs in chat for Beluglu? I don't know how to pronounce that. Not spamming, just like 1 GG per person, please. Gaga. Nice. Also, I did see Hera Loki to say, did you know Bloodbath is hard in Twitch chat? But I realized that it was like probably like 5 minutes after they sent it. So yeah, I said this earlier, but like I barely look at Twitch chat because it doesn't move. So I just like forget it exists a lot of the time. So like the trade-off for Twitch chat is I'll almost always see your messages. I might not respond to them, but I'll almost always see your messages. It's just that it might take me a while. Yo, Ryan Grime, thank you for the 79, I think that's pounds, right? Pounds is like the E with like a curve at the top and a straight line at the bottom, right? It's a pound, right? I think it is. I don't fucking know. YouTube, yeah. Alright, I'll add you to the list. Ryan. I'm American. I don't fucking know, bro. I think it's pound. Yeah. I was like 99% sure that was pound, but it would be. I know I know what euros look like. I just forgot if that was a pound. I was like 95% sure that was a pound, but I didn't want to like embarrass myself. I guess I kind of embarrassed myself more doing that though. So, whatever. From now on, I'll know though, probably, unless I forget again, which I might. I think I had someone explain that to me before as well, so maybe I'll forget again. RGC, can you do a no-clip run? Sure, why not? I'll do a no-clip run real quick. Let's see. No-clip enabled. So we have no-clip on now, chat, so don't think I'm actually beating it. We have no-clip on. Yeah. Ah, there's one death. There. Okay, what? That was terrible. What am I doing? Bro, I went to what happened is I glanced. Okay, well that was inexcusable. What happened was I glanced at the death counter and then I died. But that part that I just did was absolutely inexcusable. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, come on. Bro. Okay. Yeah, this is why I have trouble beating this. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm crack is kicking my ass. What the fuck? I actually did the club step monster that I hate though. That fucking club step monster that I hate. Oh my, okay. Alright, we're done. Let me, does that show? Okay, we might actually wanna, okay, whatever, bro. Let me remove that from the death tracker real quick, actually. Where is it? 66. Okay, yeah, let's remove 66, one of the 66s real quick. 66. There we go. Alright, cool. So, just so we don't have an inaccurate count. There we go. Do a practice run and try and find out how many attempts it will take to beat it. Bro, ain't no way you're gonna beat Bloodbath. Yeah, it might be a while. Why am I going from 0? What am I doing? Let's play from crack for a bit. Love it. He loves that death chat. He loves it. Did you try counting to 5 of the A-Sonic spam? I don't know what you mean by counting to 5. Like I know you're supposed to do 5 clicks, but like I'm like my hand cannot go fast enough reliably. So what I do is I click 4 times with the button I normally use, and then I click a 5th time really quickly with my space bar. 1 space bar click just to make it 5. And then that makes it at least a little bit, like a fair bit more consistent than the other method. So yeah. Bro. I have 80% on Serial Menace and you're trying to do 9 circles? Damn. Alright, good luck. That's gonna take a while. What is the easiest part in Bloodbath? The Vermilion Ball, for sure. Vermilion Ball is actually so easy. The only thing that's possibly as easy is Havoc, and with nerves, that's probably harder anyways. In fact, I would say for me at least, it is a little bit harder than the Vermilion Ball.
Havoc is free with nerves. It's that easy.
Yeah, but for me, it's not going to be. How about you just spam as fast as ball and the how about you just spam as fast as possible with the spacebar and your other device? I tried that and it just like I can't control it well. Like I can't do it at a consistent rate so that I like don't go to one side or the other, you know? What's your favorite game mode? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. It is. I don't really have a favorite. It's, yeah. Where's music? Is the music really that low? Here, I'll turn it off a bit. Okay. Well, now I can't hear the voice chat though. That's the problem. Here, I'll just turn up the volume on the stream. Let me know if the voice chat is too loud so you can't hear me. Personally, I'm mini ship carried, but I also like normal wave. Mini ship carried is crazy. Not regular ship, mini ship. That's crazy. Okay, bro. Why does... Oh my god. There we go. Hi, I've been struggling on my first extreme. Aw, dang. You can do it for sure though. If I can beat an extreme, the majority of people can beat an extreme. If they try hard enough. Not all people. There are, of course, exceptions, but what's harder, crack, Exeter, or Michigan? For me, crack is like much harder. That's just because it's fast paced, like really fast paced. Oh my god, I actually suck, bro. Oh my god, bro. Stop, bro. I beat Cataclysm. It took me less than 200 attempts in 15 minutes. Nice, GG. Not sure if that's legitimate, but if so, GG. That's pretty impressive. Where is speed of light, bro? Is it really that quiet? It seems like it's loud. According to OBS, but I've been struggling on my first insane 24k attempts at 94%. Damn, that sucks. What level are you going for? Rearmed? Okay. Never heard of that one. That's cool. The normal speed of light. Actually, normal speed of light is not copyrighted. I just have this little mashup thing because I like the game this song comes from. Can you join the globe room I made? No, I'm not gonna join any globe rooms. Sorry. Not for now, at least. I might make my own later, but I don't feel like it right now. It's kind of a hassle. Oh man, yeah, damn. I could legit beat Giron in 1 minute from now. You probably could, let's be real. Acropolis is harder than...
It's stressful knowing I had like no time to play, bro.
Acropolis is harder than Cataclysm.
Like 10 minutes. Why did ruin that fucking completion?
I'm gonna deafen on Discord for a second. Acropolis is harder than Cataclysm on the Arettal, but the last wave is so mean. I died at 96% and I can't get back there, and now I'm still not consistent at all while playing it. Damn, that's unfortunate. It weird, but Cataclysm Bloodbath seems either like a huge jump or not a jump at all. Yeah. Do you use anything like mods or something to avoid copyrighted music in GD or play non-copyrighted? I honestly don't care that much.
20 minutes, dude. I'm cooked.
Will you do a level request stream? Maybe one day, but not... I don't know. Maybe one day, but no promises. Just one day if I feel like it, I might. Is it bad that I've subbed and watched and you've watched one bit? No, not at all. Not at all. I appreciate the sub. That's good. And if you enjoyed the one vid, if it's like one of my 3 most recent videos, then that's the kind of content I'm going to be making from now on. So if you enjoyed that content, then It should be good. Also, if you enjoy these streams, then that would also be good. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to like the stream. Sorry, I think supposedly I'm supposed to sneak those in there every once in a while. Like 100,000 billion attempts of wet. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's the Kata completion video. Was it the one that's a documentary of how I beat Cataclysm, or was it just like the raw footage of me beating it that came out like months before? Should I beat Aku first or Niwa first? I have 71 on Aku and 81 on Niwa, but the end of Niwa is an insane choke point. Ah, cool. I beat Bloodbath in practice in not 12,000. Jesus, that would be insane. 1,236 attempts. Nice. It probably took me more than that my first time doing a practice run on Bloodbath. Honestly. Stop playing Bloodbath and play Thinking Space 2 because I said so? No. Yay, the one that says skill issue on the cover. What? Dust, GD, you're replying to someone, I assume. What was I saying? Unpopular opinion, Kata is harder than Bloodbath. I'm dead ass. That is definitely a very unpopular opinion.
9-star. What are we doing?
Yeah, bro, okay, Virgit, that's a bit far. Come on.
Bro, ship to 100 is just the easiest thing ever made.
Okay, bro. Okay.
There's a reason I flipped it.
I spent like 1,500 attempts the first time I beat Bloodbath in practice. Wow, that's crazy. Now I've beaten it 3 times by now and died to 90s in all of them, and I still didn't beat Kata. Yeah. Dude, the first wave in Kata is harder than Mishi, I don't know, but Bloodbath is harder than Kata overall. Maybe. Honestly, I could see that.
Michigan's harder than the first wave.
It depends on... No, it depends on how good you are at wave, I think. Probably.
No, I'm ass at wave, and I still think that wave is easier.
Okay, right. Well, you're also, like, way better at the game than everyone else.
Yeah, but I can never do Michigan anymore. I can still do that Kata wave, like,
okay,
every once in a while.
Okay. I'm just checking my Discord notifications.
I forgot.
Alright. What's your friend's hardest? Virgin, they want to know what your hardest is.
Cybernetic croissant.
Yep, cybernetic croissant. Cybernetic croissant. We love croissants. Bro, I love chocolate-filled croissants. They're so peak. Your hardest is deadlocked? Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, you were saying the second half of Kata is free. It took 200 attempts to get 6,200. That's crazy. But keep in mind,
the trend I'm gonna have with these are every single picture is gonna be the end of the level, but it's like fucked up.
Yeah. Keep in mind though.
Not really came up yet.
Keep in
like,
mind.
Reverie, the sign hasn't came all the way up yet. The letters in Faith are fucked up.
Keep in mind, the second half of Kata, if it took you 200 attempts, let's say you do the first half of Kata like once every 1,000 attempts, or like, that's still 200,000 attempts before you beat it. So you gotta keep that in mind. Like, when people get levels in 2 runs, it's really, for a lot of times, it's only the beginning of the journey. Because you have to keep in mind, you have to do that in a row. So that, it's like the amount of attempts on average that it takes you to do the first half multiplied by the amount of attempts it takes you to do the second half. Although it's a bit lower than that because you tend to be a bit more locked in when you get to the second half, so it takes less. But still. I got it again in like 25 attempts of something, if I remember correctly. Wow. Is the first ball in Bloodbath hard? Depends on which ball you mean. If you mean...
No, he's talking about the Wio ball. No.
Yeah. Okay. If you
It's-
mean
it's pretty much buffers until you have to do one timing.
yeah. If you
on
mean
that.
if you mean the Wii ball, then for me it was a bit hard for a while. But that's me, right? For me,
No, that
for
ball's
the
just learning. You'll die
Okay,
there one
bro.
time in the beginning. It's
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's hard at the beginning, and then it gets consistent. It's basically a click pattern, honestly. It's basically you just memorize the click pattern. I've heard that from other people too. Okay, why can I not do it right now? Fuck you.
that shit
Fuck
becomes
you.
second nature.
Yeah, exactly. But why, bro? Fuck you. All right, there. And then the vermilion ball is like actually like free. Like this thing, actually freer than America.
Bro, I have 5 pending records. Oh my god. Can we accept some shit?
When will you play from 0? In a bit. In a bit.
Wait, guys, they're actually accepting more records than there are pending. They've gone down to 8,000 from 9,000 pending records.
That's crazy. That's
Oh
crazy.
my god, the world's ending.
No way I'm that much closer to getting my record denied.
Real. Sam, have they accepted your Bloodbath record yet, by the way?
No, they haven't accepted shit. Even Shukafuku isn't accepted.
That's crazy. Damn. I'm not going from 0. You don't have to say go. I was going from here, but, you know. Bro, imagine I had gotten what would be a new best from the fucking vermilion ball. That actually would have been devastating. Bro, if I did vermilion ball to 100, I would actually be so fucking pissed. Why are there no Twitch viewers? Cause I don't have a following on Twitch, really. Also, I forget to look at chat a lot of times on Twitch. So, like, the trade-off for chatting in Twitch chat is that, like, I forget that it exists for, like, 5 to 10 minutes sometimes. But I also read basically every message in the Twitch chat. I might not respond to all of them, but I read basically all of them. So that's, like, the trade-off, you know? Yeah. Bro, I actually suck. Is it bad that I beat Bloodbath and haven't been Deadlock yet? Not at all. I mean, like you don't have to beat all the main level demons to do other things. Deadlock isn't that bad. I enjoyed Deadlock.
So much better.
Bro, I enjoyed Deadlock. Bro, you gotta keep in mind that you're an old gen, like incredibly old gen. I like Deadlock better, like, especially because of the decoration, especially. Keep in mind, I have, like, a bad gameplay experience with, like, all levels that I play, so it didn't really matter as much to me. Would you consider Geometry to be harder, easier, or the same difficulty while you're streaming? Probably harder, because I'm, like, distracted by chat, which is why basically all my runs have been off stream. Dude, my last demon of the main levels was Toe2. Yeah. I've beaten both main level demons except for Toe2 as well. I think I got like 90 something on Toe2. I died to the last wave somehow. I don't fucking know how I managed to do that because that's actually freer than America, but whatever.
My last one was Club Step. Am I cooked?
No.
Bro, I actually did them in order, but
That's
at the
crazy.
time, those were like the only levels that were the main levels, so I kind of had to. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, 2 new levels released, I have to go beat those.
Yeah, makes
So,
sense.
I was
Yeah.
forced into the actual progression.
You once
Which
died
was
to
fine.
the
Actually,
you once died to the very last yellow orb on Toe2. Damn,
Oh, wait, the one
that's
that-
crazy. That must have been, you must have been nervous as fuck then. Holy shit, if you're dying to that. Yo, Darkness for real, thank you for the $5. Is 1 + 1 = 3 true? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think 1 + 1 might equal 2.5. Let me add you to the list.
Moon, look at this kill barrier. Oh wait, there's nothing that fucking killed me. Why am I dead? What happened?
Wait, what? What's this? Just
This
easy
is-
demon?
No, this isn't even. This is the fucking daily, bro.
RGC.
Stars and planets on.
RGC,
go
you now
fuck
have
myself, I
you
guess.
now have the second most attempts on Cataclysm. That's crazy. Who spent more attempts on Cataclysm?
Wait,
That's
Faith
crazy.
isn't an epic level? Oh no. Why are we doing Faith like that, bro? Dude, I'm one away from playing Erebus. I can't wait. Let me get diligence up.
You? Oh wow. Wait, let me look at your channel. Hold up. Did you actually or no?
Dude, why are these not epic rated?
Damn. The most attempts ever on Cataclysm full movie. And the video before that was... Okay, the video before that was 208k plus attempts. That's insane. Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Hold up. Let's look at this strat.
You want to know a fun fact about that Faith completion?
Let me deafen on Discord
Yeah.
while we
My
you
watch
first
want
ever
this.
time.
By the way, I don't know if the clicks are coming through as delayed on the stream or not. I'm wearing headphones that have like a huge delay. I don't know if that shows on the stream or not. That's why, yeah, I actually have an offset of 250 milliseconds using the music offset feature in GD because of that. So like it seems really weird to me watching this, but I mean it's probably legit. You have to hear the reaction. Okay, bro. Let's listen to this. Here, I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit because this might be slightly loud. Did you what? Wait, were you cube there? Why were you cube there? What the fuck? Huh? Is there a cube there? I thought it was a... Wait, okay, I forgot Cataclysm, bro. Did I actually fucking forget Cataclysm, bro? Hold on. I gotta look at this. Did I genuinely just forget an entire game mode in Cataclysm? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, right? Hold on, let's see. I don't know why the volume's off. Hello? Hello? I don't know why the volume's off. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's because I'm using a mashup where I cropped it to only be the part in Bloodbath. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Oh my god, I can't do Cataclysm anymore. I forgot the click pattern. Yeah, I noticed this. I can't do Cataclysm anymore because like I've forgotten how to do it. So safe to say I can't exactly take a break from Bloodbath, can I? I'm super... You're right, you are a cube. What the fuck? I thought you were a ball for some reason. That's crazy. That's crazy. Black screen? Oh, damn. Yeah, so, sometimes my screen recorder shows a black screen when I enter a full screen application. It's stupid. Just, yeah, that's why I always show the main Geometry Dash thing. What the fuck? Okay. Let's look at this. But your straight flying is actually pretty good for like spinning this many attempts. Did you start hyperventilating at the last wave? No, you didn't. That's crazy. I started hyperventilating when I got to the last wave. Headphone warning. Oh god.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Dude, holy shit. That's crazy. We don't see it? Oh shit. Wait, you don't? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay, there. Sorry. Let's watch this again. I don't know why you couldn't see it. That's so weird. Yeah, sorry. There we go. That's crazy. GG, dude. That's actually insane. That's crazy. GG. Alright, back to Bloodbath. Let's try... Okay, yeah. Now it's not a black screen. That's good. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Just joined? Welcome. We were just watching somebody... Somebody apparently spent more attempts on Cataclysm than I did, so we were just watching that. Is that a rebate? No, that was somebody else. Because it was clear they already had the coins? Did he? Wait. Hold on, let me look at this. Yeah, he already has the coins. What the fuck? Okay, that might not be real. I'm gonna be real, but if it is real, then GG. I'm not sure if I'm gonna believe that anymore, but I'll take the benefit of the doubt, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I don't know why. You had no-clipped it before without save mode? Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Yeah, understandable. Alright, let's get back to Bloodbath, I guess. Should we start going from 0? Freeze? Is it frozen? Yeah, I just didn't switch to showing it on screen because I was just really quickly looking at it. Yeah. It's back now, right? Yeah, because I was just keeping it on showing Bloodbath. Go from 0. Alright. Let's go from 0, chat. Okay, let me undeafen on Discord real quick. Alright, I'm back. I was watching a video. Somebody apparently spent more attempts on Cataclysm than me now. They spent over 200k. That's actually
Holy
wild.
Fuck. Was that a jump?
I don't know. I didn't look at the details. Yo, if you're still in chat, it's Rhino. Can you tell me if that was a jump or not? Like, what was your hardest before then?
Ooh, this is definitely blood. Nesta? Is that like fake Nepesto?
They're telling you to suffer. Stop being Mr. Beast. What? What? I just got 81 earlier. Kind of sad death since I usually don't die to that ball. Damn, rip. On Bloodbath? Damn, that's sad. Time out, Boobase. I might. Yeah, Boobase, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes because you're like kinda spamming, and also yeah, you're like kinda spamming. It was originally supposed to be a jump from Decode, but then I jumped from the old to the old Cataclysm version. I see. So your hardest like non-Cataclysm was Decode. That makes sense. Okay, that would explain the attempt count, I guess. I've spent a year just to get 97 on club step. That's crazy. I died 80 to 87 like 10 times. Don't feel bad. Yeah.
Shit, which one?
Alright, let's do this.
No, because you need the momentum from the green orb to go down.
Yeah, but then if I do that, the cube goes down.
Hey Kayla A, welcome to stream.
I don't. I just practice mode at the level.
Can you play on Globed? I don't feel like going through the hassle of making a Globed room right now, actually. You're jumping from Future Funk? Cool. Oh, you got 52 on Bloodbath. Nice, good job. That's crazy.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to do a diligence practice run time. I can make my own diligence start pause though, right?
You have 38 on Bloodbath on mobile? That's crazy. GG.
Oh, 26.
Wonder what I could get on mobile. Probably not that good, honestly.
I've gone to Michigan a couple times, but
yeah,
not much further.
Here, let me see how I want to play on my phone for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna play on my phone. Let's see how many attempts does Bloodbath? How far can I get on Bloodbath on my phone? Let's see.
Is that 4 times speed part? Yes.
Let's see. Bloodbath. Here we go. Download the song. All right, let's play on my phone. Oh god. Dude, it feels like it has input delay right now. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, 60 hertz fucking sucks. And also it's tiny, and also I'm controlling it with my finger while tapping on the screen as the input device. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, mobile is so much harder. Yeah, mobile has input delay. That makes sense. May I ask how old you are? I'm 17. I got expired to play Bloodbath, but I have like an ADHD brain, so I have to switch to a similar difficulty level ever so often. It's because it boards me. Understandable. Bloodbath is pretty boring to go from 0. I'll say that much. The beginning is kind of boring. A lot of people say that the beginning is like boring. You beat Bloodbath with 60 hertz? Nice, GG. Dude. How do you think... How do you think Riot would have felt if he found out that years later there would be like thousands, if not tens of thousands of victors of Bloodbath? It would actually be crazy.
Probably believe it.
Would he? Like, would he? I guess it's possible. I don't know.
No, I have to be doing something wrong. It's doing it here again.
Did you know there's a version of GD on mobile with hacks? Yeah, I don't.
I
know.
Just making sure to click the orb. Right?
I know iCreate exists. I just don't feel like paying for it right now.
Wait, is it a late fucking time?
Let me turn down the volume of the voice chat. I know that iCreate exists, but I don't feel like paying for it really. I don't even play on mobile that much.
Because yeah, I think.
Plus, if I really want to have mods on mobile, I'll just install iOS Geode, honestly, because I have a computer, so I'm able to do that. Will you go to Bloodlust after this? No. I paid for it and it wouldn't download. Yeah, I've heard stories of people not being able to use it too. It just depends on like stuff. Will you beat Aftermath after this to finish the After Cataclysm trilogy? Probably not. Probably not.
This is most definitely
I did just make a community post a little bit ago. So basically, I'm considering creating a mega collab that basically almost like it modifies and redecorates Aftermath to like make it like what it should have been while still like staying like looking essentially like a 2.0 level that is meant to look like a 1.9 level, but it's not like actually a 2.0 level, but it'll look like one, if that makes sense. So if anybody's actually interested in helping with that, then go to my latest community post on YouTube and tell me that you are, because I haven't actually committed or made the Discord for it yet. Hi Lua, welcome to the stream on Twitch. Dude, Max Dash Chief Firework on mobile? I think. I know. Lua Virgit says hi. Beat Wazaretta next? How difficult is Wazaretta?
Wazaretta is all fast CPS the entire level.
Yeah, no.
You would never be able to do it.
That's like Retta levels as a whole, right?
Also harder than Cybernetic percent, but that is
yeah. Yeah. Bloodlust extension is just what Aftermath should have been, just nerf. True, but it uses like 2.0 features like movement and shit. So, you know. And I'm thinking we're just, for a lot of parts, we're just gonna make modified versions of the Aftermath gameplay to like fix the problems people mention. Some of the parts we might just like completely overhaul, Some parts we might just completely overhaul, but there will at least be some resemblance of the original Aftermath.
Oh, please let me take the 40 shit.
Also,
I already got it.
also,
to overhaul that.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I might just give that to the moon because you said that you already think, bro. He already said that he thinks Aftermath is good, so that defeats the whole purpose, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the structuring of that ship actually good.
Okay, bro. Anyways,
Bro,
we'll see. We will see. We will see. Also, I decided that if we do make this level, which like I said, I'm not committed to it yet, but if we do make this level, so Cataclysm is orange, Bloodbath is red, so we're gonna make this level like yellowish orange and kind of yellow. Not like fully yellow for the most part, but like yellowish orange, so it actually has a unique color as well. I think the extension of Bolas is just some Yatagarasu parts that didn't get... No? I don't think so.
I mean the swing copter was...
Really? The swing copter? On Bloodless?
Alright, I gotta go.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The
RGC want a VC? I'm already in a VC. I'm sorry, Sleepy Guy. Maybe if everybody leaves the call I'm currently in eventually, then I can VC with you, Sleepy Guy. But not right now. Lock in. That's a good point. I'll try. That's crazy. Where you can barely hear the VC. Alright, let me fix that. It's just like sometimes they get loud and sometimes they're quiet, so I don't know what to do. Is there like a limiter filter on OBS? I don't think there is. What? Oh yeah, there is. Hold on, let me do this. Sure. Wait, try being loud, Damon. Okay. That looks like it should be good. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay. Yeah, the limiter should be good, I think.
Please don't make me make that sound again.
I'm not. Did that hurt your throat? Can you turn up the game volume a bit? If I turn up the game volume, I won't be able to hear the voice chat. And VSC is a top challenge level. It's number 2 hardest challenge on the challenge levels list. Yeah, true.
Is it really?
Yeah. I think. Probably. Where can we find the information on the apocalyptic outcome in the Discord? So I haven't made a Discord server. I mean, I made a Discord server so I could plan out what it would look like, but I'm not sharing it with anyone yet because, like I said, I haven't committed to the thing yet. So yeah. Right now I'm like, if people do say they're interested, I most likely will do it. But if not enough people are saying they're interested, I probably will just like not ever do it. And that's why I'm waiting to share the Discord link. Cool. Yeah, y'all don't have to say go till crack. Bro, why is everybody saying go? I didn't even get to crack yet, bro. I mean, I guess I did technically get to the percentage that go is at, but like, Just barely. Bro, Damoon, why did you say go after I died? The line approach go? True. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Tizo2 Schema, I'm gonna have to time you out if you keep spamming. Please stop. Same with pigs are really cool. Don't spam, please. I will have to time you out. Okay, stop saying go. Stop saying go, everyone. Okay, actually. Okay, I will time you out if you say go anymore starting in like 15 seconds. Aside from like in a few minutes if I like get far or whatever. Okay, there we are. Okay. Mod me and I'll time out spammers. Nah, I only have people that I know like other places modded. By the way, Damoon, do you want to be modded on YouTube and Twitch?
Sure.
Alright. I'll mod you once I die. Okay. /mod.
Do you want me to have both of them open?
If you want to. It's probably not that big of a deal. For the most part, I can probably do it myself. But like for when I'm like gone somewhere, that would be the most important part. Can you chat in the YouTube chat real quick?
Hang on, I don't ever watch YouTube streams. Give me a second.
You're good.
Oh, good to know. You are the 6th search result on YouTube for typing in RGC.
Oh wow, that's nice. Well, at least it's. I wasn't even showing up at all, no matter how far you scrolled for the most part for a while. So that's better than what it was before. There's like some random golf guy, like random golf Cubs or some shit that shows up at the top when you search RGC. I don't fucking know why that shows up. I guess he just puts RGC in the description of all of his videos. All right, yeah, Damoon, let me mod you. Add as moderator. Standard moderator or managing moderator? Yeah, whatever, managing moderator. I trust you. I trust you.
Dude, I'm buffering all of these.
Hello, Bombo Boy. Welcome to the stream. We dead ass, bro. You have 69% on Blade of Justice without 30k attempts, but you're lazy to play it. What should you do? I'm not one to be giving advice. Like I've said this before, I'm not one to be giving advice at all. So yeah. Inspire me to start Cataclysm after one day. I have 20%. Nice. That's awesome. Bro butchered your name so badly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take the reaction time test. Okay, so like the thing about reaction time tests, so when I'm talking about having bad reaction time, I'm actually talking about like being able to like look around me, see my surroundings, and like respond to them in a short amount of time. As far as like very basic like human benchmark tests where it just flashes green, you click, I'm like a bit below average if I remember correctly. So you wouldn't really see anything super big as results, but like I could never play sports as a kid, like ever. I was terrible at it. So, you know, RGC, if I set up a globe room, will you join and play blah? Nah, I don't feel like having a globe room right now. If I do ever do a globe room, which I do sometimes, I'm gonna be the one to create it. You can't react to sports, bro, you swear? Yeah, for real. I have an idea, just beat it. You got this? True. Alright, I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it right now. Right now. Right now, chat. I'm gonna beat it. You're kidding me, bro. Oh my god. I'm actually so bad. I swear to God, bro. Whenever I think about trying to play well, I always start dying to the first little ship section. It's really annoying. Like, anytime I think about not dying somewhere, I die there. Where's Go? Go is like 40... Go is at crack, so like right after 41%. I have it at 41%, but it actually starts at like just like midway through 41%. Like when the gray part turns red, that's when it starts. Third time asking RGC, bro. I'm not modding random people. I'm sorry. That is a very poor decision to mod random people. People are hating on Tidal Wave because it's not hell themed. That is not why people are hating on Tidal Wave. They think it doesn't have rate-worthy deco.
Ask fourth time and you're out of here.
And then you have fucking what is it called? Tidal Wave. What was I saying? Then you have fucking split 72 levels, like those creator point grinders that just fucking pump out a new level every day, and they're like way worse than Tidal Wave. So like, it's really annoying to me, but whatever. Ooh, I just realized I probably should change my I changed my say device to be able to have the main button be spacebar instead of up arrow. I probably should change it back to up arrow, because if I'm using my spacebar for like the second button when I get to the orb spam. I love the every end deco. Nice.
/give sell 10,000 diamonds.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Real. I wish I had 10,000 diamonds.
Yeah. Alright. If your next best is 100%, would you consider it a fluke? Absolutely. I feel like that would be a fluke for normal people, at least to some extent. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't fucking know.
I mean, that's a bigger fluke than me.
Yeah. Fluking from 79, I would consider that to be a fluke. For most people, it'd be like a relatively small fluke, maybe. For me, it would be like a massive fluke. Like possibly the biggest, most unlikely thing to ever happen to me in my whole life. Where are you going to figure out bits on Twitch? So I at least a little bit ago I was eligible for affiliate. I don't know if I am anymore, but I don't really feel like it. I don't feel like setting it up, because barely anyone watches on Twitch anyways. If people start actually watching on Twitch and it's like actually worth it, then I might set it up. But right now I just have a message in the pinned comment where it gives a link to the YouTube and says that donations are only available on YouTube for now. Your best was 89 times 2? Wow. What is that part? Is that like the ship where you like click an orb?
Yeah,
I hate that ship so much.
Pretty sure it's the yellow orb.
There is absolutely no way that I don't die to that ship. Like, absolutely no fucking way. If you don't die to the 88 ship, you are the luckiest human alive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Actually so insane. There's no way I don't die to it as a new best. Even if I weren't to die to it as a new best, I'm gonna die to it at some point. I know that. I somehow never died there. Bro, this guy doesn't even know I never died there is an inside joke in my friend group. He doesn't even know. I was 88% 3 times in a row, but I died 95 times 2 and 98. Damn, rip.
Somehow never died there.
It took me 600 attempts to beat it the first time from a star puzzle at the beginning of the ship. Damn, that's crazy. Hi, you can do it if I can, Fluke Dearman style. Just thank you, I appreciate it. Hi, Kim Cubing. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't say hi before. I don't read every message because like it's at least sometimes it goes kind of fast, and I kind of need to focus on actually playing. Speaking of which, I need to focus on playing. Let's maybe do that. I beat Deadlock 6 days after Totu. Yeah. Personally, I think Deadlock should be a medium demon, because I felt it harder than B. I felt Deadlock to be harder than B, honestly. And B is like an easy medium demon. But then again, I have like no sense of difficulty at all, so like take everything I say with like a mountain of salt. By the way, for anyone wondering where Go is, it's up here if you want to see there. What are your thoughts on Vortox? I think Vortox is a cool guy. He seems really chill. I like briefly talked to him in DMs, like to give him permission to use my to react to my video, which, by the way, I would not have appreciated that if the video were, I would not have given her permission if the video were still gaining traction. But at the time when I gave him permission, I actually reached out to him because I figured he might be not doing it because he didn't want to steal views. At that point, the views had slowed down basically to almost a stop, so I just went ahead and told him he could do it because I figured, you know, might as well. Yeah, Vortox is pretty cool. I will say his chat on live streams can sometimes get a bit unhinged, but ultimately, like, his videos are good, and I don't mind, like, his streams aren't that bad. Vortox seems, well, okay, Vortox is not chill when he's streaming or recording. But, like, when he's not, I just kind of feel like he's a chill guy. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but he just seemed really chill when I talked to him in DMs. And, yeah, I don't know. That's just, like, the vibe I get from him, is just he's trying to be, he's really getting excited, like, for content, essentially, and, like, you know, to entertain people, if that makes sense. I think he's probably a decently chill guy. That's my take. Vortox is chill when he playing, just reacts for content. Yeah, makes sense. I haven't watched that many of Vortox's streams, so I don't know. You just reached 10 subs? No way, GG. What's your biggest ever dono? I believe it was $15. From Kishi FM, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Could you one attempt Deadlocked right now? I can try. I can guarantee you I can't, but I can try. Alright. Let's see. Probably gonna die to the first wave. That's my guess. First wave is pretty difficult. Yeah, told you. Alright. Let's go back to Bloodbath. Sometimes I wonder if Vortox actually got a lag spike at his best before he beat Time Machine or Time Extreme, or if he just like was doing it for content. Like, I doubt he was doing it for content, but like part of me just like wonders, like, is there a chance of that? Because like it's like, you can't really see a lag spike when watching back the video, I don't think. Maybe you can, I don't know. I didn't notice it. I trust him. I doubt it.
Oh, son of a bitch, again.
Can we talk about Nexus, though? Like, I'm like, I think there's like a 50% chance that Nexus is hat completing at least easier levels. Because, like, Like he could beat them, right? But like he's like he doesn't have to prove it. Like why waste time, you know? Like I can definitely see that sort of thing being something that he would do, because like we don't know who Nexus is, like at all. Like at all. And like he does not include clicks in any completion. Like that's his whole thing, is he has just the raw footage of the gameplay. So yeah. He has beaten Bloodbath and yeah, I don't deny that he can beat levels. I'm just saying, like, there's a chance that he just isn't, and like, just like, cause he's like speed up like time, you know, and like not, I don't know. He does clicks for harder level. I know. I'm saying like the easier levels. I'm not saying I'm accusing him. I'm just saying there's like a 50% chance, in my opinion, that he's at least doing some of that for easier levels, right? He beat Bloodbath with clicks. I know, like the harder levels, I know.
Did you know he beat Black Blizzard with clicks too?
That's crazy. Were we ever actually able to hear his voice and his reactions?
Oh, in a few of them, yeah.
Nice. Did he ever share his voice other than that? I don't think he did. I don't think he's shared his voice in a very long time. He might have done a voice reveal like once other than his reactions. I can't remember. Okay, I got a lag spike. That's crazy. For Bloodlust, he yells. Nice. Beat Clubstep. You want me to beat Clubstep first try? Alright, let's see. Can I beat Clubstep first try? Let's see. I doubt it. Okay. That was stupid. I should not have died like that. That was actually dumb, but whatever. He admitted to those. Yeah, Nexus does. We know for a fact that Nexus does some botted showcases, but supposedly he always like tells everyone in the description when he does it. Supposedly. But like, how do we know for sure for like the easier levels? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if
leaderboard mandate game.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if he's ever gonna beat a new hardest again. Dude, what wasn't there like a level he was supposed to verify at one point? Wasn't it like Project Nexus or something? That, I guess that project's probably dead now, because I have not heard anything about it in like years like at this point.
Dead.
Project Dead, yeah, sure. Project Dead sus. That sounded like a better pun in my head. Okay, why am I getting a lag spike there? What the fuck? Actually, stop. Oh, come on. That was dumb. Fuck you. I know Nexus is legit. What I don't believe is the attempt counts as some people under GD comments. Yeah, makes sense. Hey, what's up? Been meaning to join your streams eventually. Nice, nice. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, y'all don't need to say go until it reaches this part up here. Can you try Riot Ship? I don't even remember what Riot Ship is.
Shit.
How much CPS do you get? I don't know. Like, sometimes my CPS is better, more consistent at being better than others. It just depends on the time. You know, it's random. And I've never really tested it before. Ever. The shark ship? Okay. I might try that in a minute. Alright, let's see. Shark ship. What is Riot? Let's see. What's this ship? Ah, that one. Okay. Let's try this. Ship. Which one is it? It's this one, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. And let me select the cube again so it shows on my profile. Where is it? Let me select the cube so it shows on my profile. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's play with Riot Ship for a bit. It feels really weird playing with this ship. Like, it feels like it's smaller than it should be. Yeah, obviously it's not, but... You ship 12? I already got ship 12 now. Or wait, is that Riot Ship or is that a different ship? What's ship 12? Here, I'm gonna use this for a bit and then I'll switch to ship 12. Crap. Should I watch the stream or do my coding work that's due today? Do your work. If you have work that's due soon, then just go ahead and do it. Stop procrastinating. If it's really that close to being due, you know. Bro, I need to focus. Oh my god, I suck. Damn, we have what is our peak viewers today? 96 viewers is our peak today. That's crazy. We had like 80 something a second ago. Now it's down a bit. That's actually crazy. Thoughts on chips, Doritos, Cheetos, Fritos? I like Doritos. I really like baked Lay's potato chips. I don't know what it is about baked potato chips from Lay's, but they actually taste like better than the originals to me. And then
some of those are so much better than like the
yeah,
paper thin Lays you normally get.
Yeah, and then I also kind of like Ruffles. I know they're literally just wavy versions of Lays, but like the texture just feels better to me personally.
Jalapeno ranch Ruffles are some of the best ever.
Yeah. It's the texture. Yeah. That makes sense if it's the texture. I think it's also just like cooked a different way though, right? It's baked. That's like what it's called, right? Lock in? Yeah, I need to lock in. Let's lock in. Okay, apparently I can't even do the first straight fly. Wonderful. Alright, let's actually focus, please. Come on. My god, why can't I do the first straight fly, bro? Come on. Bro, I swear, anytime I think about not dying to a spot, I cannot pass it. Every single time, bro. Every time. I swear, I'm so done. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. What the heck? Stop.
That was kind of quick. I got 66.
So, oh, nice. Do you think it's possible to beat Sachem in Hell? I assume that says with hardest Bloodbath. I mean, yeah, Sachem in Hell isn't that much harder. Or if you mean if you mean Slaughterhouse by SH, then it's gonna be really fucking difficult, but you can try. Just know that it'll probably take you a while. Slaughterhouse, yeah, it'll probably take you a while.
Yikes.
Yeah. You can try it though. I'm not gonna like say that you shouldn't do it, but like, cause like obviously I've done stupid things that I definitely shouldn't have committed to, or like not that I shouldn't have. Like I've done things that most people will say weren't a good idea, like playing Cataclysm, but I actually at the end came out triumphant, right? And that's one of the best feelings you can have, just proving everyone wrong. So it just depends on whether or not you're willing to go through the mental torture and like the tons of attempts required to do that. Congrats on 8 subs. Thanks, I appreciate it. Lock in, stop talking. The thing is, like, I actually sometimes I play better when I'm like when I'm like talking. Like my muscle memory just kicks in a bit better, and sometimes you'll notice like in most of my far attempts I'm like talking until I'm like really far. But you should dedicate your attempts to random people. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Why not? We'll dedicate our Evasium attempts. Sure. Who should I dedicate it to? I think I'll dedicate it to Vortox, cause I don't know. Just feel like it. He's a cool guy. First, we have to actually get to Evasium, which might be a while, apparently. Dedicate it to me? Alright, after Vortox, I'll dedicate it to you, Sleepy Guy. Bruh. How does the shark ship feel? Honestly, it doesn't. It hasn't changed much of anything. I think I'm gonna change it back. It doesn't change like barely anything. Actually, maybe I should use the shark ship, because I really don't feel like the seahorse ship fits my icon. So yeah, I might just use the shark ship. Actually, from now on, we'll see. We'll see. I was about to ask Virgil what his opinions on the shark ship were, but he's deafened. I mean,
I used it for a while.
Yeah, is it good or no?
It's fine. Like, it does its job.
Alright, fair enough. Not as good as the seahorse ship, though?
No, as I'm literally using the seahorse right now.
Yeah.
I'll literally go through phases with my ships.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I just exited the practice run. God damn it.
Damn. Do you not have exit message thing on? Like the exit level warning? You should turn that on. It's a vanilla setting.
Really? My duel 2 died?
Damn. No way. Virgit beat Faith. That's crazy. Faith 100%. Dedicate it to Rick Axley. Okay. Should we start dedicating Michigan attempts instead of Evasium attempts? Because I feel like it's gonna be a while. It's not necessarily gonna be a while, but like at times I'm just not consistent at all at getting to Evasium. So yeah, maybe I'll do Michigan. I don't know. Bro. RCG? What?
RPG.
Oh, bye RCG. Good luck on Bloodbath. Okay. Hello, Jerpa GD on Twitch chat. Welcome to the stream. Like I've said, Twitch chat is so inactive that a lot of times I just forget it exists for like 5 to 10 minutes. So like it's a trade-off, right? If you're in Twitch chat, I'll almost definitely read your message at some point, even if I don't respond to it. But but you also might have to wait a while before I see it. Right, every time you dedicate your attempt to someone, you get above 20%. All right. I mean, like, I'm gonna start my dedications at Michigan, so yeah, that makes sense. I'll dedicate. First one is gonna be to Vortox, then I'm gonna do it to my friend Sleepy Guy, then I'm gonna do it to Rick Astley, and then we'll go from there, I guess. That is if I can ever get to Michigan again, because apparently I fucking can't. What the hell? Maybe I shouldn't even be streaming on Twitch anymore, honestly. Like, I barely get any viewers. Should I stop streaming on Twitch? I just feel like it might not be worth it anymore. Oh, I forgot to dedicate it. God damn it. Alright. If we get to Evasium, we will. For Vortox. Ah, damn. That was good, though. First go attempt of the day. That's good. Maybe dedicating attempts works. That's crazy. Yeah, crack attempts aren't even that big of a deal. I have such a low pass rate on crack. So, yeah. Wait, let me load. What is my pass rate? Why is it not even that different from whatever? That's probably brought down from my old attempts, honestly. That graph is. Hello, did you know your Cataclysm video was on? Yes, I know my Vortox video was on. My Vortox video was on Cataclysm's channel? My Cataclysm video was on Vortox's channel. I'm aware. I'm aware. When is go? It's right here. It's at the start of Crack's part. So where the gray part turns red. Although fair warning, I die there very quickly after a lot of the time. I somehow lose consistency when playing one part over and over, like the beginning of Bloodbath, so I like switching positions and playing other parts. Maybe this subbed as well. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Like, should I play with the start pause switcher a bunch? Like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Maybe Doggy's onto something with just like going and practicing literally every far part he dies to. Let's do that for a bit. We'll go back to playing from zero in a minute once we pass crack real quick. Bro, I'm absolutely terrible at crack. I will say I am slightly more consistent at it from zero for whatever reason, because I'm like kind of more locked in, if that makes sense, when I get there. So yeah. Like right now I'm not really locked in that much. Okay, I got a lag spike. Awesome, great. Thanks. Let's not do that from zero, please, maybe. Stupid game. That was the game's fault, not mine. It literally had a lag spike. Come on, man. You saw the lag spike? I know. It was like so long. I swear, if it does that when I'm like in new best territory or some shit, I'll actually be so fucking pissed. Okay, well that was just my own stupidity. I'm not gonna blame that on anyone. Let's see if we can get to Etzer from Crack real quick. Oh my god, I actually hate this sculpture. This is the part of the level I'm gonna beat up next video, by the way. Just print out the entirety of Crack's part? True, dude. True. Literally true. I should. My hardest is Jawbreaker and somehow have 36 to 61 Bloodbath in place of Rent. No, no way. Bruh. I can't speak. No way. Nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, this shit felt so inconsistent for me as well, but once I got a high good progress. Yeah. The thing, I don't think I'm ever going to be consistent at this ship. I think it's going to be kind of like the 40% ship in Cataclysm, where I'm just like not ever consistent at it fully. Like, it's just like so fucking difficult for me. I can't, bro. I can't. Especially because the ship game mode is just like so unpredictable with its physics, you know? Like, it's... yeah, it's difficult, for sure. Oh my god. Okay, can we not do this? 74 is the hardest part. Actually, like, Etzer, I don't even have... Etzer is probably the easiest of the 3 hard parts for me. It goes, like, Crack, Michigan, Etzer for me. Crack is the hardest part for me, which is, like the opposite of... or, not the opposite, but that's, like, different from what most people have. Your hardest is Clubstet and you have 12% on Slaughterhouse. Nice. I feel like the drop is a 50-50 chance that you get 77 runs. Yeah, makes sense. I'm lucky to be very ship carried. Instead, I just keep dying in Michigan. Makes sense. Mine goes Etzer, Michigan, Crack. Makes sense. The 40% ship in Cataclysm has click pattern 2 clicks in the first trade flag, then 3 in the I know, but like I just couldn't do it consistently because it's like it's just even slight variations in it cause you to die, you know? Like, I don't know. It was just really hard for me. And it still is. Like, I still can't do it even after I beat the level. Even when I beat the level, I wasn't like that consistent at it. It was, yeah, it was not good. It was not good. But I feel like a better way to practice is to make the ship part similar to Bloodbath without deco and just keep... Bloodbath doesn't, like, have that confusing of deco, though. Like, it really doesn't... That would make sense for levels like Slaughterhouse, maybe, Bloodlust, maybe. Not really. Like, levels that have, like, a lot of heavy deco that's hard to see sometimes, those are when you use layout mode. Bloodbath, it's a 1.9 level. You really don't need a layout, honestly. As my hardest is Can't Let Troll, what should I be, Alex? Demin, what difficulty is Can't Let Troll? I don't remember.
What is it, like medium demon, hard demon?
Alright, wait, let me see.
I'm not sure. But it's all memory.
Oh, it's memory. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's a hard demon. Interesting. Hard demon? Alright. Yo, vegetable soup in the Twitch chat. I don't know how long ago you sent that message, but hi. Pretty recently? Alright, that's good. You're trying to beat Future Funk right now? Nice. Good luck with that. Oh my god. Now you have to start all over again? For what? Wait, what are we looking at here? Oh, my hardest is B after losing my account. I see, okay. Shut up and lock in. I need to, bro, I need to. This isn't firework. I'm not supposed to avoid the orbs in fucking Bloodbath in a ship, bro. Come on. This isn't fucking firework. I finished my coding work. I found it's not due today. Nice, cool. I fluked Cataclysm from 41. Nice. Make a challenge of crack 5 times in a row. That's like basically as hard, like at least half as hard, if probably more, as beating the level. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to waste my time doing that. Should I make a hard to extreme demon level? If you want to. That is harder than Bloodbath? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Cry Me a Crack would actually be like so hard. You don't even know. Especially for me. Dedicate your attempt to Sleepy Guy when you get to Michigan. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta do that. Alright, I'll do that. And then Rick Astley, right? This attempt is dedicated to Sleepy Guy. Ah, damn it. Yo, Matthew, thank you for the £5. Really appreciate it. Let me add you to the list.
Transition.
Cool. Sleepy Guy luck trash? Maybe. I mean, I almost got to Evasium. Next, we're gonna dedicate it to Rick Astley, right? That's what we decided. Alright. I gotta in-stream in probably like 15 minutes. Because my mom said we're gonna eat dinner around 6. And I probably need like 15 or so minutes before then. Because like they might ask me to do something before then. So, yeah. So like, yeah, like, how long is it? Like, yeah, 15 more minutes or so. I'll think of a random celebrity after Rick Astley. Alright.
Peter.
I kind of want to do like GD people now, actually. Should I dedicate it to like Rooftop or something? Or maybe I should dedicate it to Michigan, maybe.
Dedicate it to Tubular 9.
I don't know who that is, I'm gonna be real. It's midnight in Germany. I'm Germany. No, I'm German. Nice. Hey, True Cubing, welcome to the stream. Dedicate it to Doggy so he can beat grief. I don't think that's how it works. Dedicate it to yourself? Actually, that might be a good idea. I'm gonna like die to the first spike when I do that, I bet. This attempt is dedicated to Rick Astley. Yay, Discord notification. Yay. I probably should turn on Do Not Disturb mode. Alright, here we go. Alright. Bro, how do wires keep getting under the switch on my SATA device? Oh my god, stop. Stop. Oh my god. So annoying. Dedicate to Santa Claus? Oh yeah, you're right, I should. Alright, I'm gonna dedicate it to me. Then I'm gonna dedicate it to Santa Claus. Then I'm gonna dedicate it to Michigan.
God, that is so inconsistent.
This attempt is dedicated to rgc-exists. Yours truly. Bro, my eye started watering. Bro, that the universe, my body did not want me to get far there. What the fuck, my eye. Ow. Alright, what did we say next? Santa Claus. That was it. Santa Claus. Next is Santa Claus. This attempt is dedicated to Santa Claus. 'Cause Santa is real. Never stop believing. For Santa. Bro, I was so much more nervous there because I dedicated to fucking Santa Claus. Of course I died to that club step monster because he's a fucking bitch. SMH. Alright, who do we say next? Michigan. We're doing Michigan next. Club step monster. You're right. That club step monster is now on the naughty list. I bet it's gonna get coal for Christmas for real.
Bro, am I not doing this right? What the fuck?
Dedicate it to the club step monster. No. Actually, should I do that? Okay, I'm gonna dedicate it to the club step monster after Michigan. Why not? Maybe it'll let me pass it that time. 44% club step monster is the worst part for me. Yeah. Dedicate me, please. I'm not gonna dedicate it to people from chat. I don't think. Unless they're like my friends, then I might.
Dude, I died instantly.
Damn. Bro. dedicated to the friends we made along the way. Maybe. Maybe. I'll do that after whatever we have. This attempt is dedicated to Michigan. Come on, don't, okay. I was gonna say don't fail Michigan. Died instantly, bro. Fuck. Bro, I shouldn't have said that before Michigan's part. He got pissed. What did I say I would do after Michigan again? I forgot. What was it? It wasn't the club step monster, was it? It was something else, right? Was it the club? Okay, the club step monster, sure. Okay, we'll do the club step monster then. But I swear, can wires please stop getting under my save device? I swear. I'm actually so done. No, it wasn't W pop-up, it wasn't.
I get 2 runs. Maybe I can do it from 0.
Ah, shit. This attempt is dedicated to that one club step monster and crack. That died instantly. Very peak. The moment I finished that sentence. Curse that club step monster, man. Fuck that guy. Alright, what should we do next again? What was it? It was, somebody said it earlier, right? Let me look up.
Dedicated to Annihilation Nation.
Okay, I wanna, it was somewhere. Where was it? Where was it? Who was after it? Wait, does anybody remember who was after, I thought we had somebody that we were gonna do after the club step monster. Dedicated for Riot?
That fucking club step monster that I hate.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's do Riot. Why not? There wasn't anyone? Alright. Whatever. I was misremembering then.
No, really? Fucking spike that I hate. That quarter is so fucked.
Oh yeah, it was the friends we made along the way. That was it. Alright. I'll do that, and then I'll do Riot. That was it. This attempt is dedicated to the friends we made along the way. Fuck friendship. Fuck friends. Fuck friends. Alright, next is Riot. Who should we do after Riot? I might do Aeon. I think I'll do Aeon. Why not? Or wait, should I do Cyclic? Okay, I'll do Cyclic. This attempt is dedicated to Riot. Alright, next is cycling, and then I think I'll do it to Rob Top, actually. I think that could be good. Let's do it to Rob Top after cycling. Riot luck? That was truly riot luck.
Wow, bigger 2 runs. Where was that from?
Don't say Rob Top, say Robert Topala. That's a good idea, I'll do that.
Don't say Rob Top, say Rob Bug.
No!
But instead of B, you say F.
Oh my god. That's crazy. F. I think the vast majority of people hate Rob Buck's gameplay, right? Right?
Well, I don't like his gameplay.
Alright. I think a lot of people hate it. Dedicate it to me because I donated $20 in total. That's a good idea. I'll do that. So after cycling and Rob Top, I'll do. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Kishi FN? Is that it?
Oh my god! Imagine if RGC got a low taper fade.
Stop. Where did that fucking come from? Did somebody say that in chat?
Yup.
I hate everything. Oh, 1 second.
Oh my god, hatred reference. No, I died to the ceiling.
Yo, I got bad news. I gotta eat in like 5 minutes. Yo, Kishi FN
No.
or Kishi FN, sorry. Kishi FN, remind me next stream and I'll dedicate an attempt to you. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's see, who should we raid? We're gonna raid somebody on YouTube instead of on Twitch. Okay. Who should we raid? I'm gonna search up geometry-cataclysm. Let's see if anybody is live with Cataclysm right now. Let's see. There's this one guy.
I tried my strat and it didn't work.
So this guy's chat is subscribers only mode, so we won't do that guy. It's unfortunate.
What a bunch of a-holes.
What? Okay, bro, why is this? Bro, fuck you. YouTube, why is that still on my screen? Okay.
Because YouTube's a bitch.
Oh my god. Alright, let me see. Is anybody else streaming Cataclysm? Nope. Okay, let's search for Bloodbath then. Why did YouTube automatically fill it in for... Stop filling it in for Bloodbath verified. Frick you. Why is that, like, when I press enter, it just changed it to that? Okay.
Oh, really?
Who is this guy? Is this guy playing Bloodbath actively? He says and level request, so he might be... Yeah, he's and making levels. Or he's making levels. Okay then, who should we raid? Let's just go to my stream and find the geometry-streaming category real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Is it not there? Hold up. Wait, what?
God,
Here it is. Okay. Alright, let's look. Who all is streaming GD right now? Let's see. Let's see here. Why is somebody playing Tower of Hell in the Geometry Dash tab?
Isn't that a platformer level?
No,
Did make it?
I don't know. It shows Tower of Hell in the thumbnail, like the game Tower of Hell, like the Roblox game, but I don't know. Stalemate by Nox. Okay, that they already beat it though. It says 100%. level creating. What is this? Let's see. Maybe we should do a creator. Let's see this. Alright, yeah, let's raid this guy. Thank you. So be sure to spam RGC raid. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.